ordinary people's pensions. They arrived at a pension trust management company. With heavy firepower, they ordered everyone to raise their hands and move into the conference room one by one. However, there is always someone who wants to play the hero.
6-hour MPX-K. You fire that off in here, and everyone will hear it from the 5th floor to the 10th. You're not I doubt you even bothered loading it.
We don't have to fire our guns to kill you with them.
The man's resistance gave the robbers the perfect chance to make an example of him. After that, no one dared to make any moves. Then everyone was ordered to squat in the conference room. Only the transaction team was allowed to stand up. But when two women tried to stand at the same time, the younger girl in front was pushed back down by her co-worker.
Why'd you tell her to sit down?
It's her first day. She's an intern.
In the end, 4 employees stood up. The robbers picked 2 of them and ordered them to return to their desks. The leader then took out a USB drive. He told Frank to load the data into the trading system, but when Frank plugged in the USB, the numbers on the screen froze him instantly. The total transaction amount reached £40 billion. That was almost all the liquid funds the company had. But this money did not belong to the company. It belonged to countless ordinary people's pensions. You should know that in Money Heist, they occupied the mint for 13 days and only printed 24 billion euros. Facing such a huge amount, Frank instinctively wanted to refuse, but a cold gun was instantly pressed against his head. In extreme fear, Frank tremblingly submitted the transaction request. The next step required approval from authorized executives. The robbers seemed to know the process very well. They accurately selected 3 people with permission and forced them to sign. After the signatures, the transaction order was quickly sent to the custodian bank. Since the company account had no actual funds, all the money was transferred by the custodian bank, so the bank would definitely call to verify. The leader ordered Frank to answer and warned him not to play tricks or send signals. But at the moment the call connected, Frank's mental defense completely collapsed. He could not speak at all. Elsa had to take the phone instead. The other side clearly noticed something strange in her voice, but Elsa quickly adjusted and came up with an excuse. The bank questioned the huge transfer to an unfamiliar account, saying they had never handled this account before. Elsa explained that this was a new hedge fund investment project of the company. The other side continued to ask why the amount was so large. Elsa calmly replied, these funds had long-term cooperation and were recommended by a senior investment manager. They were very reliable. This explanation finally removed the bank's doubts. They said the transfer would be completed soon, but the funds usually take 15 to 30 minutes to arrive.